That's proper stupid, that, the audio thing. I don't know why it does it. I think, I mean, is it when it's linked up to, I don't know. Hear me now. Hear me now. I don't know. I don't know why it does it. I think I'm in need of a new phone. It is at the end of its contract, and it's about time I changed it. But I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to haggle for cheaper. You know what I mean? It's not the time, is it, to be fritting your money willy-nilly on extravagances and ridiculouses. I think what you need to do is everybody just needs to be careful. I've been out shopping 2 times in the last 2 weeks, right, Dave? And there's nobody shopping. All them shops are going bust. Cheaper is the way to go. I know it is, and I'm going to read your second sentence in a minute. I switched out last end of contract. Yeah, I'm going cheaper. I'm going cheaper. And do you know what? Phones are amazing now. I don't need the next fandangled phone because phones are already too good for people to use. So I'll stick on this level, thank you. I think I've upgraded this one. I bought a new case for it at weekend. 10 quid, can you believe that? 10 quid for a new case. Everything's cheap. House prices are falling, so that's good if anybody needs to buy an house. Get ready to not do all, because prices are going to come down, and that's when you should be buying your house, when prices come down. Oh, but I won't make as much on my house. I know you won't. It's all relative. You'll make less, but you'll get a bigger house. That's the way forward. Exploring Ginger, how are you doing? It is a bad time, really not worth upgrading until full 5G. Oh no, but 5G is killing us. The new world order and everything reading our minds. I've been watching some ridiculous videos, and the next gen GPS stuff is available. Yeah, but when that's available, let's switch that off. That's freezing. All right, fluorescent jacket man. David Clark, how are you doing, mate? Let's rectify this. There we go. David Clark is a blue again. I'm always waiting for R, and this was the moment. Hello, Dawn Knobhead. Good morning and welcome to, where are we? Laneshire Bridge. Search it up on internet. Laneshire Bridge, rubbish. It's a rubbish place. I do love a bit of rain though. Ghana, guten Morgen. Guten Morgen, Ghana. Welcome to the Europe. Europe. It's not got, it doesn't sound the same, does it? Yorkshire. I mean, look, we're coming into corn now, so this is like Lancashire. You can tell the difference when you get in Lancashire. They ain't got any honour. They've no honour or respect. It's drained out of them at birth. That's how it works. Taken to not writing as much stuff on Twitter and reading Twitter paper for me. Dear me. I would love some freaking rain. It was 117 degrees Celsius yesterday. That's water boiling. Bolt skin off your turkey, it will. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Car goes in to get repaired in 2 days, and I found something else that's damaged on it today. I don't know what it is, but I still couldn't find it, even though when I went underneath it to have a look, there's something rattling down the passenger's front wheel, and yeah, I said I found it, but I didn't find it. It's just rattling. I can hear it when I open window. repair that as well. You live on the sun. She lives on the sun. 117 degrees. It was 19 yesterday when I sat in backyard. I nearly died. Like, this can't go on forever for you. Welcome back to Yorkshire. Here's the rain. Here comes the rain again. Right in the surface. Think about... Try not to think too much about space, because nobody's got time to think deeply about space, because it just gets more and more weird the more you think about it. You know, like where they end and what's after that, and then what's after that. Pondering that shit, which is why I go, I'm not bothered where it ends. Pluto, I've got a photograph of Pluto, that'll do. And it is a planet. And I don't know if Lucy's just like not coming on internet anymore. It's a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life for Spazzy. Yeah. Coming out to hang around Nate pub? Not really, we're going to go to school. Nah, let's go hang around pub. On our last ever day at school, bearing in mind it weren't supposed to be my last ever day at school, we went to the local pub, which were called the White Bear, and we got smashed off our heads on cider. Like, totally smashed off our heads on cider. Guy just served us, couldn't care less, didn't bat an eyelid at it. We were like, yeah, whatever, lads. And we all got totally smashed off 1.5 pints of cider. And then one of my friends went and punched a teacher in the face. And that was the beginning of his adult career. As do that for? Old boys get drunk and punching teachers in the face. You've got all your life ahead of you to become something special. But on the day you left school, you decided to be a donut. The reason why it was my last day. The reason why it was my last day is because well, I was going to go to music university. Yeah, that was a real thing. I don't know if it is still a real thing in Nottingham. Music university. Like, this rock star, after doing music university, absolutely fondling every bird I possibly could, and that were it. So I laid on the sofa for 3 months. And my dad came in and said, right, God, you're going to have to get a job. I'm like, no, I'm going to university. And he said, here's how this pans out. You already think you're a rock star, and you're already in a band acting like a complete donut. So, here's how it's going to work. You're not going to go to university, because all you do is get drunk and shag birds. And that's not a real job. So you've got 3 days to get a real job, or you're moving in with your grandma. I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a real job. And that was the end of that. And then I had loads of money then. I'm like, oh, I can be a rock star. This is a double winner. Yeah, that's why I never went to college or back to school, because my dad said, it's for you really, you'll just toss it off. And thinking about it, he was right. Because even though I got a job and became a rock star, I still tossed it off. Easy. Yeah. So that's why it was my last day. Not because... Yeah. So that's why it was my last day. Not because one of my mates punched a teacher in the face. Because when he punched him in the face, we were like, nope, didn't see anything, not involved, nowhere near him, no, nothing to do with us. Nobody went, that's my friend, you taunted him. Everybody just went, Gaz has punched a teacher. Let's get out of here. . He fair punched him and all. He punched him well hard. And he was a strong idiot. That sounds like me at an art school. Yeah, I'm going to do art because I'm going to be an artist. What are you going to be? An artist. Oh, fuck off. That's not a real job. It is. I paint art. It's not a fucking job. Plucking chickens is a job. Building walls, that's a job. Fucking painting, it's not a fucking job. You know, like a right big sausage. Bang! I think the thing is as well, the teacher who got punched, he didn't do anything. He was doing the usual teacher shit, you know. Stop running, stop running, stop running, somebody will get hurt. Like, somebody's gonna get hurt, bitch. Eat my sausage. And yeah, somebody got hurt. He weren't really doing it and he didn't deserve it. Although the history of that teacher was, he was a massive dickhead. But do you know what? I think I appreciate dickheads a bit more now. You gotta have dickheads, because without dickheads there's no great people, is there? Is there a difference between plucking chickens and shagging birds? Yeah. And the reason why I'm saying plucking chickens is because there used to be this big chicken. You ended up working at the chicken factory, and your job would be to wear these gloves, pull chickens out of water and pull, and probably the most disgusting job you could do. But I do remember everybody who did it straight away after school going, what? I think fuck off. That's what I think. I think the answer is fuck off. No, it's great. All you do, once you've plucked a few thousand chickens, you just get used to it. They've got a machine that you put them in. I'm like, yeah, you're making me feel sick. That's never happening. And once you get used to smelling like a fucking chicken, thank you. Once you get used to smelling like a chicken, on you stinky bastards, you don't even notice it. Like, yeah, it's not happening. And I think they got like a pittance, you know. I think they got like £80 a week or something. I'm like, yeah, sounds like no. Fancy gloves on. How do you smell like a chicken with your beak? They smell like like a foisty, like doughy smell. I know it's not doughy, but like it was like a stinky doughy smell. You know, like on a Friday, right? Me and my mate Tim, when we got jobs, we came out of factory, used to get paid cash in hand. Come out of factory, go to drunken afternoon, and then at 3 o'clock, all chicken pluckers had come out, and you could hear them coming up. Yeah, I don't like chickens. And then they come in. You could smell them as soon as they come in the room. We're like, oh, come on, let's fucking go. They come in, none of them went home and got changed or washed it all. Just come in the chicken shit. I'm like, oh, let's go. These lot Esther. Tesco AFK. It was disgusting. Webb's Chickens Factory, it were called. I think they had 3. Not 3 chickens, 3 factories. Anybody could get a job there. In fact, they expanded and they started doing Yorkshire puddings, right? Was their brand, and some full on big time retards worked there, and it got to the point, I can't remember what the name of the Yorkshire. Anyway, it got. They knew the people that worked there, like, oh, you don't want them handling your Yorkshire puddings, do you? Like, not really. Where are we? Where's that roundabout? We're going this way. Yeah. I want to say Aunt Bessie's, but that's Aunt Bessie's like potatoes or something. But some giant, you know, fucking giant Yorkshire puddings, like big fat fucker Yorkshire puddings. You know them right ones that fill your plate and you pile everything inside it. And I remember listening to him going, "Oh yeah, we do Yorkshire puddings now, right?" And they go, "Oh yeah, they're brilliant, right? Big Yorkshire puddings. Oh, it's brilliant. They come out and they're big, like as big as your plate." I'm like, "Right?" And they go, "Yeah, Yorkshire puddings are brilliant." I'm like, "Your fucking life is useless. Fucking get a life." They were like, "Nah, big Yorkshire puddings, and like they're round and they're big, and we put them in plastic bags, and then there's some writing on it. It says big Yorkshire puddings, and then what you do is like they come out of this big oven." And the fucking big Yorkshire puddings, and then we put them in a plastic bag, and then we put 5 million on back of a wagon, and it goes to Asda and Tesco's. I'm like, will you please fuck off? This is the most... They were excited about... I used to do chickens, you know, but now... Fuck off! Bloody Yorkshire pudding factory. Loads of my family work there. They're always like... They ring me up, right? I had a job which was well cushy and pretty well paid. They phone me up and they go, "Yeah, there's a job going at our spot." I'm like, "Right, well, I've got a job." They're like, "Yeah, but it's a Yorkshire pudding factory." "Right, what's it doing?" "Packing Yorkshire puddings." And they're all day packing Yorkshire puddings, like Yorkshire pudding. Yeah. "How are you doing? Have you learnt your arpeggios?" "I did not." "Morning. No Yorkshire puddings for me either." "Angela's Critters, how are you doing?" "Good morning." "Yeah, none for me." Put me off. All family Yorkshire pudding mad. "Yeah, we all work at I work at Yorkshire pudding, and you work at Yorkshire pudding, and I work on production line 1, and last week we did 4 million Yorkshire puddings, and Paula, she works on production line 3, and they only did 3 million Yorkshire puddings, so I'm on best Yorkshire pudding line." And then Uncle Martin, he works on production line 5, and production line 5 did 3,500,000 Yorkshire puddings last week, so he's sort of like middle of, "Will you fuck off?" is what I'm trying to say. Packers, that's not a joke. No, that was exactly what they did. They took these puddings, took Yorkshire puddings, put them into plastic bags. Millions of them. Why does the stream keep buffering? It's because we've come into Lancashire, and as you know, because you guys live in Lancashire, it's not as good. It's not as good. They rein it in a little bit. Aunt Bessie's, or you can't say. Is Aunt Bessie's Yorkshire puddings? Or I thought Aunt Bessie's did potatoes. But it might be Aunt Bessie's. It was a famous type of Yorkshire pudding. I don't know whether it was famous really, but maybe it was famous to me because they never shut up. Like, "Yeah, this is Joyce. She works at Yorkshire Pudding Factory." "Oh, what do you do, Joyce?" "I pack Yorkshire puddings." "All right." "This is Linda. She works at Yorkshire Pudding Factory." "What do you do, Linda?" "Oh, I pack Yorkshire puddings." "Oh, great." "This is Molly. She works at Yorkshire Pudding Factory." "Oh, what do you do for Yorkshire Pudding Factory, Molly?" "Pack fucking Yorkshire puddings all day and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna kill myself with one." The only thing, you couldn't kill yourself with a Yorkshire. I mean, it could be right back. Lancashire internet can be horrible. Yeah. I don't know why it's pants here. Go on then. Maxi taxi. Brilliant. Maxi taxi. I love Yorkshire puddings. You could have got a job in the Yorkshire pudding factory. Go on, I'm giving you flash. In the Yorkshire pudding factory of love. Anyway, it's gone now. I don't even know what. I think it's like I think it's a giant warehouse with caravans in it now. If it's there at all. P-P-E. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, this is Briarfield. The seamstress. How are you doing, the seamstress? Puddings all day. Pudding for me all day. Don't be stressing about the Yorkshire puddings, dude. A lot of people will. Lanks, sort your Wi-Fi out. I don't dream of it. I didn't go anywhere near Yorkshire pudding factory. But I'll tell you one thing that did happen, right? True story. I might have told this other week, so I was talking to somebody about it other week. I don't know if it was to you guys, right? But my cousin is a proper little entrepreneur, right? Always has been a fun, genuinely fun lad. David Melbourne, hello, good morning. And he worked at the Yorkshire pudding factory for a bit. Then he worked at the chicken plucking factory for a bit, and he decided there was too much money in plucking chickens for him to be working for someone else. So he went and he was only 14-year-old. He went to a local farmer at Christmas and he said, "Look, don't for you, and I want 50 pence for everyone that I kill." And he devised a production line of his own, and he started employing local lads. This is a true story, this, where he had an axe to cut. This is true, sick. He had an axe to cut off the turkeys' heads, right? Big deal. It's a big pain in the ass. So it didn't work. So what he did was he bought a machete and he got a traffic cone and took the top off the traffic cone, right? So he put the traffic cone over the turkey's head and then macheted the heads off, and they ran round in circles, like ran until their heads dropped off, until they died. So all over, he put them in boiling water and pulled all the hair off. Hair, I've said hair again, feathers off. Sick or what, ain't it? That is proper sick. Proper sick. Anyway, he made a fortune. Millionaire now. Millionaire from doing things. Yeah. Made his money plucking turkeys, and then he said to local council, there were a big woodland area that were all overgrown and wrecked, and he said, "I'll clean all this up for nothing as long as I can have everything that I take out of woods." So they said that's fine. So he, I'm in wrong lane, am I? So he cleared woodland up and turned it all into wood chip and sold it all. There you go. There's money in anything, isn't there? That's how my mum did it. She'd grab 5 chickens at a time, chop it off their noggins, and toss them in the ass to flutter around. Yeah. I didn't make a noise because they had no throats. Am I in right lane? Oh, my car's shaking itself to bits. Don't really want to be doing this journey today, but needs must. Right, thank you very much for everybody travelling to Burnley with me. This is Burnley, Lancashire. Yuck. That's all I can say. Yuck. Look at it. Yuck. It's fucking yuck. Have a good day, everybody. Amen.